What's up, JT Gunner here, and I am back with FZero 99. So, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm out of video ideas. I don't know what to record next. So, what the heck? Let's play FZero 99, let's take part of this Mini Prix. Now, a Mini Prix is something I featured on the channel many times, so I probably don't need to go over the basics again, do I? I'll do it anyway. So a Mini Prix is like a Grand Prix, except mini. There's only 3 races, 3 tracks that are randomly picked, and yeah, you just basically gotta race through them and try to survive, and if you crash out or rank out at any time, you're just out. So, again, like a Grand Prix, but mini, so yeah, that's it. And yeah, like I said, I actually don't know what to record next. I kinda need some video ideas. I finished up Zelda Echoes of Wisdom not too long ago, and was like, huh, I don't know what games I want to play next for the channel. And, yeah. Also, you could tell this was kind of a rush job idea, because I totally forgot until just now to put up my PNG tuber, but I guess I've been doing, like, videos with me not as a PNG tuber longer, so I don't know. You guys won't miss it, Duke, will you? I mean, it'll show up in the next video. I just totally spaced out because I saw that there's a Mini Prix coming up. So anyway, I didn't see what tracks we have for this Mini Prix. I know this is Big Blue. Is this Big Blue 1 or 2? I don't remember. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to find out. This looks like Big Blue 1, so alright. Okay. Cool beans. We'll just have to get through here and, you know, just try to survive, which, I mean, I could always survive a Mini Prix, I feel like. So yeah, I guess I could take the time to really just talk to you guys about stuff. So, how's it going, guys? As I'm recording this, it is Monday, June 2nd, which means the Nintendo Switch 2 will be out later this week. So yeah, that's exciting. That's really exciting. I hope I get mine. Like, I did pre-order mine, and it should be coming in launch day, because I, you know, ordered it, gonna have it mailed to my place of residence. So yeah, I hope I get mine on time, and you know I'm gonna be recording some Mario Kart World, because yeah, I got the bundle. I got the bundle with Mario Kart World, so I didn't have to pay 80 smackaroonies for that game, which, kind of sucks that that games are just getting more expensive these days. It's honestly a little bit concerning, but Nintendo says it's gonna be worth the price, that they kind of need to do it because game development's getting more expensive, which I understand it is, but we're also kind of living in a worsening economy. Holy shit, I am almost dead. There we go. Yeah, I kind of got reckless there. I was trying to get up to the head of the pack. Anyway, we'll skyway up here. At least I survived. But anyway, yeah, there's also, what, Gearbox's CEO, Randy Pitchford, who is not an individual I am a fan of. Neither him or his company. But, yeah, he said that, Borderlands 4, you know, which is developed by Gearbox, he didn't rule out the possibility of that game costing $80, excuse me. And he even made the very bold statement that if you're a true fan, you'll pay the $80. Well, I'm paraphrasing here, but that is effectively what he said, and that's... Ooh, that is something you do not want to tell gamers. That really isn't. Okay, that is no good, especially these days. Again, like I said, the economy isn't so strong right now, and you're trying to get people to pay $80 for video games, and saying, oh, well, if you're a real fan, you'll make it happen. And I know later he did clarify his statement by saying, you know, he did point out, you know, rising costs of game development. He did point out the tariffs, because US President Donald Trump decided he wanted to put tariffs on everybody, and that just made all this crap more expensive, right? So yeah, it's crazy times we're living in, and honestly, the jump from $60 to $70 for video games was already kind of like eyebrow raising. But 80 is a little bit hard to swallow. I guess if this is going to be the trend that the gaming industry is going to go, then they really need to start knocking it out of the park with some of these games. Like, I'm just saying, if Mario Kart World is not an 11 out of 10 game, not a 10 out of 10 game, an 11 out of 10 game, then it's really going to, like, leave a sour taste in people's mouths. Or at the very least, it's going to leave a sour taste in mine, because it's like, 80 is a lot. Now, mind you, again, I did buy the bundle for the Switch 2, so that's going to come with Mario Kart World, and yeah, it's what, like, only, what, 50 bucks more or so, to buy the, Mario Kart World bundle for the Nintendo Switch 2, so I guess technically speaking, I'm only paying, like, 50 bucks for it. I didn't have to look at the price again, it's been a little bit, but yeah, it's still a lot, though, and it's like, well, it's like, game devs, I love you. My hobby depends on you. However, if you do not start knocking it out of the park, it is not going to justify this price hike. I'm just saying, it's like, you guys need to stop making slop. I'm not saying that everybody, you know, in the AAA gaming space makes slop. That is absolutely not true. There's lots of good games out there that are AAA and stuff, but it's like, guys, you need a... It's like, you want gamers to start ponying up the cash, you really need to step your game up as far as, you know, game quality. Because some of these games, man, they want you to pay $70 for, like, a game that lasts, what, 10 hours and it's a bunch of crap? Like, Assassin's Creed Shadows came out, you know, Assassin's Creed, that's like one of the biggest gaming franchises, and, you know, that game kind of had, you know, a troubled start, you know, some of its concerns were warranted, some not. But, yeah, you don't really see people talking about that game, do you? I mean, this sort of like came and went. So it's like, goodness, what's going on, guys, what's going on? And I really don't want to be... I really don't want to sound like I'm coming down hard on game devs, because again, it's... I get it, it's a job, and let's be real here, it's, actually, you know what? I actually need to take back almost everything I said, because it's really not the devs making the price, it's really the, suits. It's really the, you know, all the people that are, you know, in charge of, like, the business, finance, and marketing, all those bigwigs that have probably never done any sort of coding in their life. Maybe. Some execs, you know, have started out as programmers, some haven't, but, yeah, you know, it's all these corporate bigwigs really setting the price. So, yeah, it's really them that we should be pointing the finger at, and, you know, even so, it's... The fact of the matter is, those of us that, you know, that have to work a regular-ass 9 to 5 just to buy some games, you know, asking people to pay 70, 80 bucks for slop is a tall order. It really is, and it's like, you really need to start wowing people, I guess. It's like, once they really make some really cool games that are worth that price, I think people would be more willing to stomach that increase. But it's like, you can't just, you know, just sit on your laurels or whatever. You can't just, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. You really gotta get it together, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You can't just... Ooh, I almost thought I was gonna make that, because I just needed to get that bumper. But anyway, oh boy, I am not gonna rank out. I am near the bottom of the pack this race, but oh well. Oh shit, I thought we were done. We're not. We were only on lap 3. Holy shit. Okay, well, okay. I almost got Skyway. Okay, good. I do have Skyway, so we'll just hold it for a little bit. All right, and we'll go. Okay. I know I did mostly ranting than commentating on the race, but I mean, look, it's FZero 99. I played this game quite a bit. And I just had a lot to talk about, and, you know, again, last minute video idea, you don't even see the PNG tuber on screen, so, yeah. So, here we are, a quick little vid for you, and 34th place, not the best, not the worst, but at least I sure hope you enjoyed having this chat with me. So, let's see how we did overall, that's what I want to see now. Okay. Yeah, didn't do really so hot on Big Blue and Red Canyon too, but Mirror Port Town 1, I got like 12th place, that's actually pretty good. 25th place overall. It's not bad, not bad. I should tell you, actually not too long ago I did take part of a Grand Prix, it was the Nightly Grand Prix. I actually managed to place 3rd place overall, so that's like the best I've ever done in a Grand Prix. Also, I see that the Mirror Queen League Grand Prix is coming up. And, yeah, I should probably tackle that, because that gave me trouble, if you guys remember. But we got a new color scheme for the Blue Thunder, so that's cool, because they do that now. But anyway, really nothing more to this video, guys. That's really it. This was just something quick that I wanted to do, so hope you forgive me. You know, I'm thinking about recording like some new series, because I'm gonna really start getting back to doing like Let's Play series. There's gonna be probably a little bit more one-offs than in the past, but you know, I do have like a couple of Let's Play series in mind that I'd like to do. And of course, there's gonna be streams, so you know, stay tuned for all that good stuff. But in the meantime, if you do me a solid, leave a like, you know, leave a comment, all that good stuff, subscribe, and yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm done talking, so I will see you later.